Welcome back to the Bitachon series, the 7 causes of trust. The third cause of trust is that Hashem is strong. Or if you're putting it in friendship terms, you trust someone who has the ability to help you out, who's strong, who can do it. Someone who can do it. A beautiful phrase that someone told me once, I'm sure it's famous, is don't tell Hashem how big your problems are. Tell your problems how big Hashem is. Obviously, it doesn't mean you can't daven to Hashem. Of course, you've got to daven to Hashem. But it means see it in context. Hashem can do anything. I remember I used to be community rabbi in a place in London. And one afternoon, and this was days and weeks and even months of planning, we were due to have a Hachnasa Sefer Torah. There was the Sefer Torah was being finished writing. There's going to be a procession through the streets, from the street, behind the shul, all the way around to the shul. There was going to be, ice cream man. There was going to be, a parade and carrying the Sefer Torah and singing and dancing. The community hadn't had something like this for years. And we looked on the weather forecast, and it looked like it was going to rain. And we were looking throughout the week before, is it going to rain? Is it not going to rain? What's going to happen? If it rained, it could be moved to the hall, but it's not the same. For kids to see a Sefer Torah procession through the streets and, the excitement, it's unparalleled if you're just, in the shul hall. It's not much of an atmosphere in comparison. And I got a call from the person who was leading this, who was in charge of the project, who was donating it for his family the night before, saying, it looks like it's going to rain. What should we do? And together we came to the decision that, we're going to have a little bit of trust, and we're going to hope it's not going to rain. And I have to say, when the letters were being written, which is in the house there, it was drizzling, it was raining. But as soon as the Sefer Torah is ready to come out, it stopped raining. For the entire, let's say, half an hour of the procession, it was not raining. And then when the Torah made its way into the shul and everyone was indoors, it started raining again. The ability that Hashem has the ability to do whatever he wants. David HaMelech had a gigantic challenge. The truth is, his life was full of challenges. Whether it was on the run from Shaul, on the run from his son Absalom, who rebelled against him. But imagine when David was facing Goliath. David was, I don't know how tall, but Goliath was gigantic. And Goliath was the person everyone was afraid of. He taunted Klal Yisrael, he teased them, he was strong, he was looming. It looked like he couldn't be conquered. And David HaMelech had the strength, physically, and most importantly, strength of character and trust to say, I'm going to take him on. I'm not going to go with all the armor. I'm not going to go with all the physical protection, because I know that Hashem can do it if he wants it to happen. The third element of trust in someone, and all the more so trust in Hashem, is that they have the ability, they have the strength to do it.